Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Story Time. Thank you so much for joining me. I am glad that we are here together. Yes, lovely Wednesday morning. Out here in Oakland, it is raining. In the Bay Area, it is raining. So if you can, please do stay off the roads, or indeed be very careful out there. There's wind gusts mentioned, and of course it's likely some flooding and stuff that will be happening. So please be very careful as you're going out there if you're in the Bay Area, and drive safely. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. Glad that we're here together. And yes, another story. 2023, we're here. Thank you so much for joining us. And we do have one that is just beautiful. Coming back to Story Time for the many times I've stopped counting at this point, but I love it so much, and I hope that you do too. And this one is called Things to Do. It is written by Elaine Magliaro and Catia Chien, and we're reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Things to Do. And yeah, this one is special. I hope that you enjoy it today. Yeah, our second book of 2023. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime today. Please, as always, let us know where you're joining in from and who is joining in with you. Glad to be here together. Please, indeed, send us that message. Let us know you're here. And of course, if you join us for the recordings later on, please do the same. Leave us a message. Let us know that you were there so we can say hi to you. Remember, you can find Storytime at storytimewithmrlamada.com, at Storytime with Mr. Lamada on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Instagram. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy 2023 to everybody that is here. And of course, if you're joining us later on, happy 2023 to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Things to do coming up very shortly. We do have a wonderful lineup to this week that is coming up, and will be we have some fantastic books, which of course one is already here. Things to Do we read yesterday. Thank you very much. And of course we do have finally bringing it back. Tree of Wonder is coming back, and we'll be reading that one on tomorrow. And then on Friday we have a great question to ponder, and that one is called Grandpa, Is Everything Black Bad? That is the question that we'll be answering on Friday. So please do join in for that one. But yes, a fantastic lineup coming up this week. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. And of course, too, remember that Marietta has a book coming out. Yes, Jack the Library Cat is coming out on March 1st. So please pre-order if you can. And of course, ask for it at your local library. Thank you so much for joining in today. I am glad that we are here together. How are you doing? Who is here with us this morning? Let us see who is here. Thank you so much for joining in today. Love it. Good morning from Nathan and Sarah in cool and cloudy Illinois. Thank you. You say you love the picture from above the clouds today. Well, thank you so much. I actually took this one on my way back from visiting my sister in Montreal over the summer. So yeah, I tried to catch one, but I think I finally caught one right through the glass. Thank you so much for joining in. And yes, if you have pictures, please continue to share them. Share them with us here so that we can indeed all enjoy the beautiful scenes of this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining in. Nathan and Sarah, good morning to you out in Illinois, where it is cool and cloudy this morning. Thank you so much for joining in today. Good morning to you. Henry, how are you doing? Homesick today? Oh, buddy, sending you hugs, hugs, hugs. And I hope that you have a wonderful day of just cozying up blankets and maybe reading a wonderful book as well. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy that you're here with us today, live, Henry. Thank you for being here. Hope everyone is having a great week. Chilly and cloudy out there in Harvard, Massachusetts. Well, thank you so much for joining in. Please do stay warm, do stay cozy. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. And congratulations again, Marietta, on your upcoming book. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. Good morning to you, Sharon Lungo, and of course, Soraya. Thank you so much for joining us from right here in Oakland. You're like me today. We're in this storm that is coming. With it's raining already outside, so please do stay dry. Do be careful, and of course, I don't know if Oakland schools are still in session today, but please be careful if you do go out there. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Please get ready, get comfortable, get cozy as we'll be getting started with our story very shortly. And today we do have a special one indeed, Things to Do, one of my favorites, and it's coming right up. This one from Elaine Magliaro and Catia Chien, and of course reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. We have things to do today. We have things to do in 2023. What is something that you're looking forward to doing this year? Thank you so much for being here. Join me on the other side of this very short break. We'll be right back. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you right back.
Hey, this is Timothy Goodspeed of the Soapbox Salute. I'm the one who wrote Storytime's theme song. If you'd like to hear more of my protest folk music, you can check out the links below on Instagram or at my website. You are watching Storytime with Mr. LaMotta.
Welcome back. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you, Timothy Dixon, and happy 2023 to you. And I hope that your school year is going well too. Thank you so much. And of course, if you're able to catch our rebroadcast of the 2021 New Year's broadcast together, Tim and myself met right here on Storytime, and he got to play some music for us, and so we had a rerun of that, and it's just crazy to think that that was 2 years ago already. So I'm glad that we're here together again. 2023, here we go. All right, so we do have our book for today, and this one is called Things to Do. Let us see one more time. I think somebody just came in there. Yes, good morning. Clara is home from school this week, so she and her sister are watching. Well, Clara, good morning to you. Erin, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime out there in Massachusetts, where it is gray but beautiful today. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Glad you're here. Good morning. Tara McNamara, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. Things to do. What is something that you hope to do this year, 2023? This one is written by Elaine Magliaro, illustrations by Catia Chien, and we're reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Oh my goodness. Chronicle Books of San Francisco. What do you see? Those end papers. Things to do. Lots and lots of things to do, right? Things to Do. Written by Elaine Magliaro and illustrated by Catia Chien, and read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Well, 2023, there's things to do, even for you, Dawn. So if you're Dawn, what do you do? Well, things to do if you're dawn. Shoo away night. Wash the eastern sky with light. Wake the sleeping sun. Rise and shine. Ah, doesn't that sound like a great job? Dawn, I want your job. I want to shoo away the night. Wash the eastern sky with light. Wake the sleeping sun. Rise and shine. Rouse resting roosters. Set songbirds singing. Let dreams drift away. Start a new day. Ah, doesn't that sound beautiful? Yes. Rouse resting roosters. Set songbirds singing. Let dreams drift away. Start a new day. Ah. Start a new day indeed. What about birds? Things to do if you're a bird. Go find your breakfast. Ah, it's strewn on the lawn. Better come get it before it's all gone. Ah. Stretch out your wings on the brightening sky. Morning's upon us. Get ready to fly. Ah. Yes, indeed. Get ready to fly. Stretch out your wings on the brightening sky. Morning's upon us. Get ready to fly. Things to do if you are a bird. Things to do if you're a honeybee. Well, flit among flowers. Sip nectar for hours. Yes, that does sound good, doesn't it? Be yellow and fuzzy. Stay busy. Be buzzy. Ah, yes. Honeybee, your life sounds amazing. Flit among flowers. Who doesn't want to do that? Sip nectar for hours. Be yellow and fuzzy. Stay busy. Be buzzy. Ah. But we still have more things to do. Things to do if you're an acorn. What do you do? Well, wear a bumpy round cap and a starched brown coat. Grow plump and ripen. Snap from the stem. Oh my goodness, acorn. Busy, busy. Yes, wear a bumpy round cap and a starched brown coat. Grow plump and ripen. Snap from your stem. And what else? Oh, acorn. What else? Well, and off you go. Forth to the forest flow. Tempt a scavenging squirrel. Let him bury you in a bed of earth beneath a blanket of moldering leaves. Dream the winter away. Then in spring, sprout. Let a little oak out. Oh my goodness. What an exciting life, acorn. Ah. Things to do if you're a snail. Ah, I love this page. Slowly, slowly, take your time. Slide along your trail of slime. The wonders of your world are small, but don't hurry by. Enjoy them all. Ah, isn't that great advice for all of us? We've come into this new year and hopefully we find some time. We take the time to slow down. Slow down. Things to do if you're a snail. I think that's what I want to do. Slowly, slowly take your time. Slide along your trail of slime. I don't know if I want to slide along the trail of slime though. The wonders of your world are small, Don't hurry by. Enjoy them all. Ah, yes. Great advice right there. Things to do if you're a snail. Things to do if you're the sun. Well, be big and round and bold and bright. Wear a crown of golden light. Ah, doesn't that sound majestic? Shower down warm yellow rays. Rule the sky on summer days. Ah. Yes, missing you, sun, out here in Auckland today. It is raining, raining. Yes. Things to do if you're the sun. Be big and round and bold and bright. Wear a crown of golden light. Shower down warm yellow rays. Rule the sky on summer days. Ah, good morning to you, Susan. Ah. Things to do if you're the sky. Stay clear and blue. I think the sky missed the memo here in Auckland today. Things to do if you're the sky. Stay clear and blue. Let the sun smile down. Don't grow grumpy, gray, and frown. Don't scramble storm clouds. Don't grumble and complain. Don't stab the ground with lightning. Don't rain. Don't rain. Too late. Ah, yes, indeed. Things to do if you're the sky. Stay clear and blue. Let the sun smile down. Don't grow grumpy, gray, and frown. Well, great advice for all of us, right? Don't scramble storm clouds. Don't grumble and complain. Don't stab the ground with lightning. Don't rain. Don't rain. Ah. Well, there's things still to do. Things to do if you're an eraser. Oh, be pliable and pink. If I draw before I think, rub out every mistake that I happen to make. Oh, that's what your job's all about. Go on, wear yourself out. Things to do if you're an eraser. Be pliable and pink. If I draw before I think, rub out every mistake that I happen to make. That's what your job is all about. Go on, wear yourself out. And there's things still to do. Things to do if you're scissors. Open wide your silver jaws, then snap them shut. Open, shut, open, shut. Snip, snap, snip. Action, cut. Me too, Marietta. Me too. Loving the words and washi, colorful illustrations. Oh, thank you for your insight too on that. Love it. Yes, indeed. Things to do if you're scissors. Open wide your silver jaws. Then snap them shut. Open, shut. Open, shut. Snip, snap, snip. Action, cut. Scissors, you sound like dinosaurs out there. Things to do if you rain. Polka dot sidewalks, freckle window panes, whoosh down gutter spouts, gurgle into drains, patter around the porch in slippers of gray, tap dance on the roof, then go away. You're welcome, rain. Do your thing, but be sure to go away too. Things to do if you're rain. Polka dot sidewalks, freckle window panes, whoosh down gutter spouts, gurgle into drains, patter around the porch in slippers of gray, tap dance on the roof, then go away. Ah, but you know, rain weather is the best weather for reading, right? Things to do if you're boots. Ah, splish in paddles, splash on the walk, make the fallen raindrops talk. Oh. If it is raining where you are today, are you going to be trying this out? Yes, things to do. If your boots, you have your rain boots, go on out there, splish in paddles, splash on the walk, make the fallen raindrops talk. Oh. Oh, things to do if you're an orb spider. Oh, what do you do? Weave a web of silken strands with spinnerets. You don't need hands. A silver net, a sticky snare. Oh, yes, a clever trap that's light as air. Oh, my goodness. Weave a web, then watch and wait upon your woven dinner plate. No need to hunt to catch your prey. A meal will soon be on its way. Oh. Isn't that marvelous? You don't need hands. No. A silver net, a sticky snare, a clever trap that's as light as air. Weave a web, then watch and wait upon your woven dinner plate. No need to hunt to catch your prey. A meal will soon be on its way. Ah. Love it, love it, love it. Things to do if you are crickets. What do you do? Quiet fills the night. Fireflies dot the dark with light. Birds are nestled in the trees. The world is still. There is no breeze. But tune your instruments and sigh. Bid this balmy day goodbye. Rub wings and sing a lullaby. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if I would consider cricket sounds lullabies. I feel like it can be a little loud at times. But that's just me. Things to do if you're crickets. Yes. Quiet fills the summer night. Fireflies dot the dark with light. Birds are nestled in the trees. The world is still. There is no breeze. Tune your instruments and sigh. Bid this balmy day goodbye. Rub wings and sing a lullaby. Ah, yes, indeed. Ah, things to do if you're the moon. What are there? What is there to do if you're the moon? Well, live in the sky, be bold, or be shy. Wax and wane in your starry terrain. Be a circle of light, just a sliver of white, or hide in the shadows and vanish from sight. Look like a pearl when you are brimful and bright. Hang in the darkness, dazzle the night. Aw. I want to be all these things in this book today. Oh my goodness, I love it. Things to do if you're the moon. Live in the sky, be bold, or indeed be shy. Wax and wane in your starry terrain. Be a circle of light, just a sliver of white, or hide in the shadows and vanish from sight. Look like a pearl when you are brimful and bright. Hang in the darkness, dazzle the night. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. Ah, and that is the end of our book. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, we have things to do this year, and I hope that you get to do one of them. Or if not, if you don't get to any of them, it is okay. I hope that you take the advice of the snail in here, slowly, slowly enjoy things around you a little bit more. Slowly take your time if you can. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. Join me on the other side of this very short break when we're back for more Story Time. Thank you for being here with us today on Story Time. Appreciate you all.
Hi, everybody. I'm Savita Murthy from Tandem Partners in Early Learning. We're a nonprofit organization working at the intersection of early childhood education and social justice. And our goal is to bring high quality early learning experiences to the communities we serve. How do we do this? We bring beautiful books and learning materials for children, workshops and playgroups for families, and professional development for teachers. Tune in on Friday to learn more about us and the work we do. And now it's back to story time with Mr. Lamada.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you, Savita Murthy, and of course Tandem partners in early learning. Please do read up on them and find out what resources are available for parents, for adults out there, for our kids, so that we can help them enjoy even more learning at home. Yes, let's make learning fun and see all the work that Tandem has been doing. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, if you missed Savita Murthy when she was here on Storytime, please do check out our broadcast from I want to say December 16th. We had her here. So do check out that conversation that we had and find out a little bit more about Tandem Early Partners in Early Learning. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Great organization, but of course, great company right here today. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Things to do. Love it, love it, love it so much. And every time I read this book and I want to go back to this page, and it just says, things to do if you're a snail. Yes, things to do if you're a snail. Slowly, slowly take your time. Slide along on your trail of slime. The wonders of your world are small. Don't hurry by. Enjoy them all. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. And I do know too that because of being busy and things that we have to do in this world, sometimes we are not able to slow down. But I hope that we make a conscious effort. We try to slow down, take those deep breaths, and indeed, I hope that you find that time to do that, and of course have the opportunity to do that. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. I hope that you have a lovely day out here in the Bay Area, out here in Oakland. It is raining today, and we've been told there'll be strong winds building up into the day, and of course too, flooding may happen. So please, if you do not need to be on the road, maybe do stay home, or indeed if you are able to work virtually, I would encourage that probably. And yes, be safe out there, friends. And thank you for joining in Storytime today. And if you know somebody out there, check in on them and just remind them too of the weather conditions in case they haven't checked it out today. Thank you so much for joining in. And as a special mention to today, we do have a Storytime favorite. And this one is called Hello Rain by Kyle McClare and Chris Turnham. And it is a beautiful one. If you enjoyed the rhythmic rhyming of things to do today, well, here is another one. Hello Rain is another beautiful one that I encourage you to check out. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today, and we are back tomorrow with another exciting story. And this one tomorrow that we're bringing back after a while is called Tree of Wonder. It is coming back. Remember, we tried to bring it earlier on, but then we had to shift because we got a chance to talk to Juliana Perdomo, and so we switched books on that day. But of course, it is coming back now. Tree of Wonder. Look out for all the information we'll be sharing about this one on Storytime platforms today. There's a video that I would love everybody to watch if you can before we read the book together, and of course, even after we read the book together. But I hope that you get a chance to check it out. It is amazing. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. This has been Storytime for this wonderful Thursday morning. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime today. And today, our picture, of course, is coming from above Montreal in Canada, and love it so much. This one was taken over the summer when on my way back from Montreal. So yes, if you have pictures that you would like to share, please do share them so we can have give an opportunity to everybody else to enjoy them here on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. Good morning to you, Amanda West. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, Nathan and Sarah out there in cool but cloudy Illinois. Yes, thank you so much indeed. Love it. I'm glad that you enjoy the picture. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Good morning to you, Marietta. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, Henry, sending you extra love and hope that you feel better soon. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Feel better, buddy. And of course, we're glad that you are here with us on Storytime this morning. Hope everyone is having a great week. Chilly and cloudy out there in Harvard, Massachusetts. Thank you for sharing. Good morning to you. Sharon Lungo and Soraya right here in Oakland. Thank you so much for joining in. We hope that you are okay. Please do stay dry and of course do stay safe out there. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tara McNamara, Erin and Clara, thank you so much for joining in. And you are off school this week. Well, thank you for being here with us, Clara. And of course, we're glad that you're able to join in live. And of course, you're coming from Massachusetts, where it is gray, but still beautiful out there. Thank you so much for joining us. Susan Andrian, thank you so much for being here too, joining us from Oakland. Good morning to you on this very rainy day. Yes, indeed. Please do stay dry. Do stay safe. And of course, one more time, Marietta, you are appreciating the wonderful illustrations and words that we had in today's book. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And this one is called Things to Do. Thank you so much for being here with us, friends. Absolutely appreciate you. Yes, Things to Do was here from Elaine Magliaro and Catia Chien. Thank you so much for joining in today, friends. Absolutely appreciate you, and I hope that indeed you do join us tomorrow for Tree of Wonder. Remember, if you miss us live, you can catch us at 11 a.m. Pacific time for the recording, but you can also catch us at storytimewithmrlimada.com, at Storytime with Mr. Limada on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Instagram. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Absolutely appreciate you. And I must make special mention too that we do have a wonderful book coming out March 1st. So keep that date in mind. March 1st, a wonderful book is coming out, and this one is coming out from Marietta. Yes, our very own Marietta has the book coming out. Jack, the library cat, is coming out on March 1st. So do check it out. You can pre-order right now, or indeed, you can ask for it at your local library. Why not reserve it? Tell your librarian about it, just in case they haven't heard about this wonderful book that is coming their way. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Absolutely appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hugs from me. See you again tomorrow for more story time. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, It brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.